and Xhuhuong shines bright like a diamond. She's got a battle to come. Anybody in the world. Just a few teammates here and there. And all that.
Choose black or red. Black for you, red for you. It's red, you win the toss, the choice. Service, receive the sign.
So, coin toss, Xhuhuong Na Ugo Calderano. 38 years, the veteran here. Has been playing for France. Talk to me about her, Fraser.
She's just so complete, isn't she? I mean, the most explosive
serves. Good start. Her, you have to have all sorts of hidden skills. Sort of unsung hero. And twiddle the racket to get into her rally position. Short pips and the rest of the rubber out here, the other three that are being used.
Yeah, so the other three are inverted. And the anomaly, the short pip security of arc, like you do with inverted rubbers.
But the spinny side of
odd. Goes into the middle instead, but side spin, back spin, long into the middle can be very uncomfortable.
Shorter stroke, flatter hit. Speaking of speed.
She's making it very easy for the...
Jamming shot into the backhand is going to be a big target, a little bit easier to hit, the middle.
Yes.
Fast-paced champion, the world #1, YINGSHA. Meaning no more than 30 degrees off of straight up. But the short side of the table. That said, we're dealing with world #1. In the last match, there was an 11-3 victory if you're just joining us. We'll get ready for game #2. And all her strokes, too. For example, thank you. High toss serve. I was watching Xhuhuong the whole time on the high, trying to sense as the percentages were changing. Where is this ball going to go? Behind the table is beating many of the best in the world.
Very Xhuhuong's tried and tested. Oh, look at that.
Comes down on what appears to be the net clamp. One on the table. Net clamp.
Are you sure it hit the clamp?
No, I'm not.
I like the honesty.
I'm not sure of anything. Of the last 16 points for Xhuhuong, I know exactly which point you're referring to, and that was fascinating to be a part of. That was the type of thing where for the next few hours, all you wanted to do was get better footage and on top of the bounce. This is what short pit's finding a lot so far this match, and it all starts with pinning Xhuhuong on the elbow.
That's right. She can. There's a bit of kick on that.
Oh, catches the edge here, and she does. She can. Fluidity in the backhand. And the placement going to the point. Players will apologize.
Brilliant achievement for her. France Olympics is only around the corner.
Initiative here a bit more.
This is nice. Gets a similar amount of quality on every single one.
This is tough. As soon as still just more ground to cover. Xhuhuong getting her in a responsive position, still finding the angles from this camp. Lead for the world #1. Tassini Soetabut getting through a top 10 player in the world. Romania's Bernie Such. That'll be a breath of fresh twice recently. Off the top of the, you see a lot of backhand to backhand rallies, which is the spinnier side for YUAN, but and how. Nice placement on this. Ooh, and a bit off the top of the net. Xhuhuong 11-6, getting closer. Looking to move up the most and who stands the best chances. Or you can get the app. Xhuhuong starting strong. Causing some big upsets here in Singapore last year, as you mentioned. Almost recovers what sound conversation here. What to do against world number one. You come to the table believing that you can do it. YUAN to start it off.
Good results that she does, isn't it? She's a table hugger. She stays close.
Table hugger, I like it. It sounds like
60-year-old legend.
Not easy, even when it's all waiting to be smashed. Heavy topspin. It's so tough to keep. That wide, who would do that?
What was clever about the receive
In these moments, why to slow it down and when? How to give yourself the best chance of winning the point.
and that
From Xhuhuong. That rack event titles than she has years in her life.
can't think of any anyway.
Xiaolian has 61. Luxembourg a little earlier. No, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, if you Miu Hirano
Returning.
Yeah.
To the very top draw.
In the neutral position. How did she get back for this? Xhuhuong does, and it comes right back. Hats off to YUAN, and Xhuhuong still there on the reach, prowling, leaning forward and covering.
The best thing YUAN could have done after that point.
Right. Little off the top of the net. In a must-win game for YUAN. Way behind the table. That
Looked like they'd messed up their toss, but that was intentional.
Thanks.
And thinking.
I like
3
it.
match points here for Xhuhuong. The lob nearly comes down. 2 match points left for the world number 1 and defending champ. On through to the next round, the round of 32. It is YINGSHA.